Put your hands together for Jesus. Not for me, but for Jesus, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, my healer, my healer. Grace and peace be unto you from God our Father. I honor you, my spiritual parents. God bless you. I'm so glad to be in the house to celebrate with the women or my sisters on tonight. I love you all, and all of y'all look great in your pink. So I was asked to share my testimony, and many of you know that in 2011 I was diagnosed with breast cancer. In 2011 I also thought that that was the end of the cancer. The doctors gave me options, and I'm very transparent with this everywhere I go. The doctors gave me options, and I opted to have a bilateral mastectomy back in 2011 because the doctors literally said that if I had a mastectomy, that there was less than a 1% chance that it would come back. Well, I was within that 1%. And in 2014, I was diagnosed with breast cancer again. This time, it was a vigorous type of breast cancer. Literally, the doctors said that there is absolutely nothing that they could do. My husband and I went home. We drove home in the car. The car was completely silent. Didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do. We were just quiet. I got home, and somebody might catch this. I got home, and I did what I knew to do, Bishop. I went to the lowest level of my home because I understand that when you go through difficulty and trouble, what you need to do is humble yourself. So I went to the basement of my home, and I laid out prostrate before the Lord. I didn't ask him why. I didn't say, why me? I laid out before him, and I allowed the Holy Ghost to make an intercession for me because I did not know what to say. I laid out there for about 45 minutes, but I want you to know that when I got up from that place, the Lord told me exactly where to go. The doctor said there was nothing they could do. They were the ones that took care of me the first time. But the Lord said, I will tell you where to go. In about 2 days, my sister called me, and she said, I need you to go here. Somebody called me that works here, and I need you to go to this place. So I made an appointment, got in quickly, went down to this hospital in Baltimore City, and I met with several doctors. In that room that day, I came in not knowing, because the doctors already said that there was nothing they could do. But I remembered what the Lord said. And the Lord said that when you go where I send you, they will have the answer. When I got there, the doctor said, this is nothing we haven't seen before. I could have danced right there, Bishop. I could have danced right there, because when you hear from God and you do what God says do, the answer is on the other side of where you're going. I'm so grateful because 22 surgeries later, 19 rounds of chemotherapy, 30 days of radiation, here I stand to declare the works of the Lord. And I want you to really understand, and I'm taking my seat, I want you all to really understand that in all actuality, I experienced death, but I did not die.